Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. I guess you can call me Mr. Ozone. I'm going to share with you some of the events that I have with Ozone. We have an office that we use here in Sylacauga, Alabama. We do communication, we do ozone, we do water purification system, we do a lot of things. Nelson's Light Bright. This is where I restore headlights, and also I'm going to start putting the lights itself on the cars. They like to trick them out and make them do all the type of thing. Well, that's what we do here at Nelson Light Bright. Now we have a few more things with guys that works here. So I'm here early this morning, and I'm going to show you what we've been up to with ozone. Some of you saw my other video with drinking the ozone water, which is very necessary. It'll keep you from really getting into trouble, okay, where you don't have to end up in the hospital unnecessarily. So I'm going to spin it around a little bit. Okay. So this is our office. There's some that way. There is some that way. We have some office this way, conference areas, all kind of things. But you can be in a sick building. What did I mean about a sick building? This building has been here since the 1800s. So we have ventilation, we have floors. What happens with the floors? Well, there's different molds and stuff on the floor, and then you bring it into your building. That's even at your house, okay? And you can't control that. I mean, it's just crazy. So it sucks it up into your ventilation systems, okay? All in your ventilation systems, right? So sometimes I put my ozone machine on and everything has to bow down. See my little orange vortex machine. We had it on yesterday. And see, the other thing I like about it, it actually kills insects. So, look at who we caught here. Okay. So he's probably still kicking. When that ozone hits him, it destroys a lot of sensors in his body. And actually his lungs, if he got some, whatever he takes in his oxygen, we destroy it for him. So I'm going to put on my vortex. Give you a little close up of my friend. Okay. Looks like we got another bug. All right. This is a bad mamma jamma, what you call it right there. They don't even make them this strong. If you get a machine that's as strong as my little invention here, you have paid about $20,000 for it. I am not kidding you. And it's about 10 times as big as this, and it's all stainless steel. That's where we have the edge. This is 300,000 milligrams of ozone every hour that it's on. I put my different indicators. Well, that's my alarm. Whenever the ozone is being produced, that's on. Okay. That's my external fan right here that pulls the ozone out of the box. That is, and the white one is a circuit breaker and a remote control. So I can program it with my phone and I can control it anywhere in the world. This, the energy saver, actually stores enough electricity to turn it on, where it doesn't damage any of the components in the machine, nor does it take a whole lot of power in your house. Because these are all things that we need. We need a total voltage on these ozone generators that's inside. We need all the power we can get. Okay, so I'm going to, instead of me cutting it on remote because it's on my phone, I don't want to mess anything up. I'm going to manually turn it on, and then I'm going to start ozoning this. Are y'all ready for it? This is a small one. This is a 300,000 milligrams per hour. I have another one that's green, that's 600,000 milligrams. It's a double vortex, so just double what you're thinking. All right. So let's go turn it on. So I can manually turn it on also. So we'll hit this little button on the side. This is the other forced air. So it's a vortex. It blows the air through the other fan, and it comes through the middle and sucks out the ozone. I put a certain type of plug there so a child just can't come and turn it on. And I see that we have our voltage is a little low. It's okay. All right. The machine is actually pulling a lot of voltage. So you'll see the voltage change. The ozone that comes out of here is actually healthy for you until it ramps up where it's a whole lot of ozone. It'll clean your sinuses, it'll clean your clothes, your hair, everything. So I use it to ozone the staircase. It gets rid of the old smell. So this is what we do when we open up in the morning. What I like about this building is it has a lot of marble. These old buildings are historic, but they carry a lot of dis-ease. Dis-ease. We don't know what they were dealing with back in the 1800s. It's probably still here somewhere. But after ozone hits it, it destroys it. Right now I'm smelling ozone, but it's a fresh smell. When it really gets populated or ramped up or saturated, it has the smell of bleach. Ozone actually is 3,500 times more effective than chlorine bleach. Yes, 3,500 times more effective. I'm working on my patents now. I have several machines. I don't know which one I'm going to do first. But they're looking for us here in Alabama. I'm going over some paperwork. And Nigeria is very interested in this. I have two different companies that's looking for our services and also our technology. They're actually, some of them are, well, I can't tell you too much, but this is a real good thing happening here for us today. And when we do this, whatever we do in Nigeria, it's going to start there and it's going to be on the whole continent of Africa. Okay, now it's ramping up a little bit. So I think I will let it do its job. Now it's all in my clothes. It's in my socks. It's in all my clothes. So bacteria is being destroyed. I have the vent on, so it's sucking it up into the vents also. And we're back into the kitchen here at the office. And you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have my ozonated water. Guys, please go to, if you can't find it, matter of fact, it's going for $99. By the time you're finished, you're gonna pay about $104. But if you contact me on Facebook or Twitter, or if you find this video, contact me. My telephone number is 1-205-503-3073. And those of you that are in the United States, I'll be able to take it from $99 to only $59 plus shipping, which is, I guess, maybe $5 or $6. It won't be exactly this machine, but if you go to sellitnow.biz, you can look it up, and you'll see all the different things it does. It actually cleans your vegetables. It will clean your meat. Let me set up a cup, start ozone it. I think this is clean, but I'm not going to use it. I just wash it again. Okay. Now, guys, this is very important. You're actually now hearing the doctors talking about ozonated water and ozonated oil. Look it up, guys. I have all of that stuff for you. You get it from me. I'm not going to be the doctor who's trying to make money off of it, which I do make money off of it. But what I'm saying, your health shouldn't be a key to make money. And they're not going to be able to give you the potency of the ozone as I have. Okay, I always set mine to 30 minutes. Most of our ozone machines I'm telling you about, they go up to at least 30 minutes. So it'll cut off automatically. The beauty of this is you use it like just like you're doing your coffee. Before you eat, you drink this. Before you take your medication, you drink this. Because if you take your medication, then take your water, it's gonna make the medication non-effect. Yeah, that's right. So people try to eat and drink the ozone water at the same time. It's not doing you any good. All right. So the other thing, if you're drinking this water, you're going to kill all the bacteria from last night. You're gonna, if you swish it around, you're gonna help take down cavities, the bacteria that creates cavities. If you have a sore throat, this will take out the bacteria that causes a sore throat. Back to your teeth. If you're having toothache, it kills the bacteria that causes the aching. That's the problem. See? So you can do either ozonated water, or you can do what they call oil pulling. That's where you take the oil and you put it in your mouth and you hold it in there on all your teeth, and you hold it there for about 20 minutes if you can hold it that long. I'm not too much into oil, and I'm not going to talk you out of it, because some people it's no big deal. Okay? But you need a setup similar to this, an ozone generator. The ones I'm selling is not 500, but they're 600. Use this to protect your whole house. Okay? Your whole house can be protected. What am I saying? If you take the hose off and you put it in the room, it's going to sterilize the room. Just that simple. You can, after you done cooked, you can turn it on in your kitchen and no one will ever know that you cooked. It'll take out even fish smell. I think this is enough on this. Why is that? Because it has ramped up, and I'm not trying to shock the building. I'm just disinfecting it. So I turn this part off, and it leaves my cooling fans on, and you see how much voltage it was taking. So it's back up to 120 volts. Okay, so now you got your fan blowing, and I feel it's hot. So it's, and the cooling fan in the back. Okay, it's cooling it down. I also have a temperature gauge in there, so if it ever gets too hot, it will go into this mode here, standby mode. Once the temperature drops, it starts back. Like that. Totally remote control. This machine here, if I was to sell that machine, it'll be about $3,000, but it'll be well worth it. I have some that's double that price, but guess what? It's well worth it. That was one of my inventions. This is not. I order these. Okay? So I do a countdown method. I started at 30 minutes, and it's down to 26. So it's only been going for 4 minutes. Okay. So when you have big buildings like this, some of you have commercial companies that's watching this video. This will keep your workers safe. It'll make sure that they can come in to work and they're not sick so much. whenever your company is facing illness, say like this would be also another good thing. Just like I have my machine here, you could turn it on until everybody smells it in the building. Once they smell it, guess what has happened to the disease? It's gone. 19 seconds kill COVID. There's no resistance. There is no virus that resists ozone. This is O3 oxygen being produced right now. Well, not right now, but through this box. So, all of you that have these businesses, get your machine. I don't care how big your office building is, this will take care of it. You just go to the ventilation system, and that's where you turn it on at. You can actually turn it on while people are there, monitor it. Once you're starting to smell it, turn it off. With the EPA, you can breathe up to 1 ppms of ozone for a half hour, or it's an hour, I think, something like that. So I also have ozone machines that are a lot smaller, puts out a lot less. It's just maintenance, keeping the air clean. It's also actually considered an air freshener. So I invent those also. And I invent them remote control and also motion sensor. So you have someone come into your building, it comes on. It's been nice, guys. My name is Gary Nelson. I am the CEO of Nelson's Environmental Services, which I invented that too. Come see me. Don't sit there in the bed if you're being sick. If you got some folks that's in the bed, this can even get rid of bed sores. This will, all that bacteria that's hovering around the sick room, I can take care of it. I can take care of it. I'm going to show you one more machine. See, now my sinuses I can feel it breaking up. So apparently I've been breathing something in. That's the thing it does. It actually breaks up inflammation, swelling. If you got these big sinus headaches, because it'll take that swelling down, and then what happens? If you get rid of the swelling, there goes the headache. Okay? This is a machine that I stopped selling because I can no longer get them at this point, but I can duplicate it. This is an ozone generator also. See, O3 is on medium, fan, oscillating, 99%. That's the rating. I can build the same machine to go in your building. I don't care what type of building you have, you need something that's gonna kill all this stuff. Now, That is the O2. This is ultraviolet light. You can have both of them on at one time if you want to. Ozone and ultraviolet light. Then it has also ionizer. This is the stuff that we got. I could change the speed. I could just have the ozone on, or say, let's say you don't want the ozone, you don't want to smell it all day. Then you put the light on. So everything that's sucked through that machine gets destroyed. We also have on this machine timer. Goes up to 24 hours. So this is really good for businesses. And I can turn it off, everything closes back up. And now I could do my timer to come on in an hour, up to 24 hours. So this is really good for your office, waiting rooms and all that stuff. This actually takes care of 650 square feet. Who wouldn't want a machine like this? And most of my members that's following me with all my ozone gadgets, they have this machine at their house. Awesome. Okay, guys, I guess I'll cut this video. But if you need to get in touch with me, please do not hesitate. Even if you feel like it's a stupid question, ask stupid questions. I love them. My name is, you just call me Nelson. Just don't call me late for lunch. My telephone number is 1-205-503-3073. If you need to find me on WhatsApp, you just the same number, 1-205-503-3073, and Gary Nelson will show up. Okay, guys. Well, I tell you, to talk to you guys about the new technologies that's here. This is my Vortex 300,000 ozone generator. Bye for now.